In this video, I am going to walk you through two dating sites. The first one is called Anastasia Date, and the second one is Asian Date. Both of these dating sites are run by the same company, so they both work exactly the same way. Anastasia Date is great if you are looking to meet European men and women, and more specifically, based on my experience of using Anastasia Date, the vast majority of members that you see here will be Ukrainian. I would say probably 90% to even 95% of the members on Anastasia Date are Ukrainian. And the second one, as the name says, is Asian Date. And when I say Asian, I am referring to mostly Chinese women. Once again, based on my experience of using this website for many months, 90 to 95% will be Chinese. And of course, there will be other Asian ethnicity on here as well. But once again, it will be mostly Chinese women. And like any dating sites review that I do, I will walk you through both dating sites, show you all the features, my like, my dislike, and finally, in the end, my recommendation. So let's get started. Let's head on over to the next short clip and I will walk you through setting up your profile. After you have signed up for your free account for both dating sites, the first thing you should do is complete your profile over here. And this is inside Anastasia Date. And as you can see, I have 1,275 new emails that I have not read or responded to. And then taking a look at my Asian Date account, I have 1,804 new emails that I have not read and responded to. And for the remainder of this video or this review, I will use Anastasia Date as my reference. I will use Anastasia Date to show you all of the features, my like, my dislike, and my recommendation. And like I said, Asian Date will work exactly the same way. So with that said, let me show you how to set up your profile. Filling in your profile is fairly easy and straightforward, so I won't spend a lot of time on this. And you can do that by clicking the My Profile link right here. It will bring you to this screen. Fill in all your information. There is a box here where it asks a few words about yourself. Once again, don't leave this blank. Women always read this section. Write 2, 3 short, concise sentences describing more about yourself or any other detail and information you want your partner to know. You can put in your phone number if you want. And here you are allowed up to 4 photos. I think women can do like 30. Us men, we can only do 4. So that's just unfair, but that's how this dating site works. There's a question, your reasons for joining Anastasia Date. Fill in whatever that is applicable to you. Tell us about a partner you're looking for. There is a box here as well. And here, take the opportunity and once again, just describe some characteristics or features you are looking for in a partner. Down here, where would you travel with your partner? And you can see quite a few countries are listed on here. So the US, Canada, Mexico, European countries, so UK, Ukraine, you can see the complete list on here. There's Australia, Scandinavia, other Asian countries, Latin America, Africa, and Caribbean. Quite surprising, I do see quite a few African women on here and even from the Caribbean. But like I said earlier, the vast majority of women you see on here, or men if you are a woman, will be Ukrainian. I would say 90 to 95% are Ukrainian. Once you are done, be sure to hit save. And after you hit save, scroll back up to the top and be sure to click on this link here where it says view as members see my profile. And this will bring you to a summary page of the information you have just filled out. So as you can see, this is your summary and that is what the members will see. So that is for setting up your profile. Let's go to the next clip and I will walk you through all of the features about this dating site. There are a lot of good features on here. So again, it's for Anastasia Date and it is the same for Asian Date, just as a reminder. Um, all of your mails will be right here. So currently I have 1,277 mail. You can see that right there. Any online members will show up here. Contact list. Contact list are anyone that you have liked or favorited or have any communication with. And you can put that person in your contact list. So that shows up here. You can do phone calls. You can do broadcasts. So broadcasts are live broadcasts that people are online, and you can certainly chat with them directly. And as you can see here in the right hand corner, I get a lot of pop-up chat requests. That's what this is. She is requesting a live chat. I will close her out for right now. On the right hand side are all the members that is online, and you can certainly do a chat with them anytime you want. There is an option for fake gifts and real gifts. Help Center. So Help Center is what it sounds like. If you have any questions or want to learn about the website, you can click on the Help Center. There is a feature on here called bonus points. Bonus points are free points that you can earn by using the various features. And lastly, subscribe. Well, if you want to subscribe to the premium services, you can click on the subscribe link right here. There's also a live support. So if you have questions, concerns, or comment, and you want to chat with someone right away, you can just click on this live support. It will open up the live support chat, and you can chat with the customer service rep for this dating site. So in the next short little clip, I will just go through each one of this in a little bit more detail just to show you. Let's walk through all of the various features really quick just to give you a little bit more information. So mail, you can click on mail. It will pull up all of the mails or messages that you have. In this case, it is letters. Here you can see I have quite a few letters, and where it says read the letter for free, it means you can read her initial letter for free. Everything after will cost you money in the form of credits, and I will walk you through that here in the next few clips. You can filter your message by the newest first, by the date, by the name, the city, and the age. You can also do a search. Here in search, you can search by the age and by the countries and any interest that you have. You can filter that way. You can also search by only show members with that is online, that is available to do video chat, that only has video, and you can certainly do advanced search. And as you can see in advanced search, you can do all of these attributes as well. Down here, a good way to search is if you don't remember, you can search by a member's ID, and you can find her ID next to her name. So here is Olena. This is her member ID. Put this number in here, and you can pull up her complete profile. There's also broadcast, and broadcast, as the name implies, are people that is currently online. And you can certainly do a live chat with anyone that you see. I don't ever use this feature, but that's what essentially broadcast is. So let me head back to the beginning. There is also online members, as I said. So anyone that is online, you can see the number of people that is online. Click on that, and you can scroll through anyone that you see. Click on their name and information, and you can also filter out by the latest entries and by the age as well. While you are just browsing profile, at any time you want to learn more about the member, you can just click on her name and it will bring up her profile. So as an example, let me just click on Anna, and I will just bring up her profile. So this is everything about her, her characteristics, character, interest, and her type of man. So more information for you. All of her photos. Like I said, women can post a lot of photos on here. Interview. Interview is a great spot. It just gives you more questions and answers and details about herself. So here she has quite a bit. This is a good spot to look at if you want to start a conversation and learn more about the woman. Letters. So any letter she has written you will be here, and any correspondence that you have will be in the letter section. A few other things that you can do while you are here. You can certainly have a phone call with her, and you can do that by clicking this Call Me link. It opens up the screen, and this whole section describes you how to do it. Essentially, you reserve a time that is convenient for you, fill in your contact information, and down here it describes the whole process. The phone call will cost you 100 credits. You will get 10 minutes free. Keep this in mind on Anastasia Date. If the woman or man does not speak English, they do have a translation service available that you can use. So if you are doing a translation service, you are essentially doing a three-way call, so your conversation may not be private. You can also send real flowers and presents, and that is listed right here. So this is real flowers and real presents. It will cost you real money. So here are the list of bouquets that is available, and you can see the cost of each one listed. She has gadgets that she wants. She lists perfume. Perfume is very popular with women, so if you don't know what to get, I would say get her a perfume. You can never go wrong, and perfume will last a lot longer than flowers. There are gift cards and gift certificates available, any special presents, and any other items such as stuffies and candy. Down here is a postcard, so you can write her or him a short message. So here is a tip for you. When you are filling out a postcard, here you can include your name, or not just your name, but your phone number and email. This is only one of a few areas where you can exchange your personal information. You can't do it otherwise. So keep that in mind. If you are sending a real gift, you can include your information in a postcard. Down here describes the whole process, and usually it will get sent within 3 to 5 business days. She will get a confirmation that she's getting something. You will also get a confirmation that the present has been delivered, and you can also follow up with the woman or man to see if they got your present or not. There's also a spot for a virtual gift. Virtual gift is what it sounds like. It is a fake gift. They have a list for video lessons and some stickers. So each one costs you 15 credits. And you can certainly write a message in the virtual gift if you want and just hit send. And then lastly, you can certainly send an email. So you can do that by hitting this email link right here. It opens up your chat box or your message box. Here they allow you a big space. They allow you 20,000 characters. So that is a big space to write a lengthy mail if you want. And each mail costs you 10 credits. Inside your mail, you can choose to upload a picture, or you can take a picture using your webcam. Just a few more things to mention. Video chat. So video chat is called cam share, and you know that by this blue cam share button on here. So if she is displaying that, it means she is available and wants to do a video chat with you. All women on here can do cam share, and if it's not displayed, it means she doesn't want to use that feature. She does have that capability, however. And at any time, you can certainly do a live chat. Just click on the live chat button as well. So essentially, that is it. That is all of the features of Anastasia Date. Next, I will show you what the cost of all of the features are in terms of credit. And then finally, I will show you the total cost of the different credit packages. On this dating site, there are a few things that you can do for free. The first thing is you can open an account. That is free. And you can also browse as many profiles as you want. That is also free. So, for example, I can just click on Katerina. I can look at her profile, read all about her. I can look at all of her photos. I can look at any video that she sent. So, your first video could be free. I can certainly learn more about her in her interview section. And then I can also read her letters for free. And once again, if it says free, usually is the initial letter, you can read for free. Everything else will require credits. Speaking of credits, let's take a look at all of the credits for certain features. And you can find that out by clicking at the terms and conditions here at the bottom. So it opens up the terms and condition, and just scroll down until you see the prices. So here are the prices, these are the category, and cost per item. Just to have a basic chat, you are charged 1 credit per minute. That's right, just to chat is 1 credit per minute on here. Doing a video chat, that costs you up to 6 credit per minute. So video chat is your most costly option. To send an email, you can read an email for free sometimes, but to send one is 10 credits per email. Sending and viewing a photo or video, so this is inside an email or inside your letter. you will be charged 15 credits. Sending and viewing any video is 20 credits. And then finally, sending and listening a video, or not video, audio message is 15 credits. So as you can see, Anastasia Date has pretty much monetized all of the good features to use. You have to get credit just to even have a basic chat, and then everything else also requires various amount of credits to use. So what's the next short little clip? I will walk you through what the credit packages cost for each option. Now let me show you what the credit packages are and what is the cost for each one of them. And you can learn that by clicking this subscribe blue link right here. So as you can see, there are three options available. There's a $50 for 150 credits a month. There is $150 for 600 credits a month. And there is $300 or 1,500 credits a month. You fill in your information and you have to check this box saying that you accept the terms of use. Here is your second tip. When you check this box, you are agreeing to a monthly auto renewal. Yes. So every month, if you don't cancel, you will be charged whatever initial credit package that you sign up for. So after the first month, you no longer want to be a full-time member. Be sure you contact the customer support. You can do that at the bottom by clicking live support and letting them know that you want to cancel your membership. If you don't, you will be charged every month for whatever initial plan that you sign up for. So keep this in mind. So now let me walk you through a scenario, and I will pick one credit plan and show you how long your credit package will cost you. Or I should say how long your credit package will actually last. Let's walk through a scenario. So for example, let's say you purchase the mid-level plan. $150, you get 600 credits. Here, the website is trying to show you 600 credits. Well, any credit package. The website is trying to show you it will last you 1 month. I promise you guys, there is a 99.9% certainty 600 credits will not last you 1 month. If you're lucky, it will last you 1 week. And once again, let me remind you the cost. At a minimum, you are charged 1 credit per minute just to chat. So essentially, you can chat for 6 hours in a 30-day time period. Well, that may be fine, but if you are new and you are meeting a lot of women early on, just to break that 6 hour up in a 30-day time period, that is very difficult to do so. I promise you, it is very difficult to do so. Especially if you are connecting and meeting with someone online, you want to continue chatting, and as you chat, you are burning up your credit. So long story short, 6 hours in a 30-day time period is difficult to do, and you will find that your credits will disappear rather quickly. In addition to just chatting, you will use a lot of photos, you will get a lot of emails, and you get a lot of video requests. So as a reminder, guys, you can only upload 4 photos. And the website does that on purpose so you can send more photos and therefore cost you more credits to do so. Women can send you a lot of photos, and like I said, it could be up to 30. So if you are doing a lot of emails, which I think you will, you are doing a lot of photos, you are doing a lot of videos, there is no scenario that I could figure out where 600 credits will last you 1 month. Like I said, all of these features combined, even if you were just to chat, it's hard to just chat for 6 hours in a 6-month period, especially if you are meeting a lot of women. And to make matters worse, you will be using a lot of emails. Like I said, you will get a lot of photo requests and you may get a lot of video requests. Long story short, I have not found any scenario or any way where 600 credits will last you 1 month. It just don't. And that is also true for the high level plan, so 1,500 credits. So even if you were to get 1,500 credits, you're thinking, wow, I have a lot more credits. What you end up finding, as the more credits you have, the more pictures, videos, and audio messages that you will do. And you are back in the same conundrum. Your credits gets burned up quickly, and next thing you know, you either have to buy more credits or you need to stop communicating with the women. And that is very hard to do, especially if you make some kind of connection. So overall, these credit packages does not last you the 1 month that the website claims that it will last you. It just won't. That is a summary of all of the features on Anastasia Date. Next, I will tell you what I like about the website, followed by what I dislike, and then finally my recommendation. So let's head on over to what I like about the website. There are a lot of great features about this dating site, and I like that there are a number of ways for you to can communicate. You can certainly do letters, you can do phone call, you can do live chat, you can do a video chat, and you can also do a regular chat. I also like that the profile on here. So all of the profiles, they are big, they are bright. It is not small like some other dating sites that I have reviewed. I also like that for every profile, every member on here gives you a lot of information about themselves. And I went through this earlier, so I won't go through this again. I also like you can certainly send an email or a letter. The letter gives you 20,000 credits, so you can certainly send quite a long letter if you want to. There are options to send real flowers and presents on here. Again, that is a feature if you want to use it or not. I also like the search option here. So there are a lot of ways that you can search. And once again, I went through this earlier already as well. And then finally, there is a feature on here that is worth mentioning, and that is bonus points. So bonus points are free credits that you earn just by using all of the features on here. So these are all of the features of this website, and these are the bonus credits that you can earn by using just these features. And you can use your bonus points. So here I have 111 bonus points, and you can only use bonus points to do the cam share. And once again, cam share is a video chat service. And once again, only women can initiate cam share. And then finally, on this website, I do enjoy that they do have a live support. So if you have any questions, concerns, or comment, you can contact live support and get your questions or issues resolved fairly quickly. So those are all the things that I like about this website. Next, I will tell you all the things that I dislike. These are all the things that I dislike about this dating site. The first one, well, women on here, like other dating sites that I have reviewed, women on here can also use the website for free. That's right, guys. Every woman on here uses the website for free. Men, we do not have that option. We are the one that is paying for everything. So that is just unfair. The second thing that I dislike, well, I dislike the use of credits for everything else. You have to purchase credits to use all of the premium features. And the fact that you are charged 1 credit per minute just to chat, to me, that sucks. It's just insane. That feature should be free. So I really dislike having to purchase credits to use everything, to chat, video, photo, audio. And you are under constant pressure to watch how much credits you are using. So therefore, it reduces your experience on the website. Another feature that I really dislike are the credit packages. Whether you are spending $50, $150, or $300, you do not get enough credits for the amount of money that you are spending. Whatever package that you are buying, that credit package will not last you 1 month as the website is trying to show you. And I already went through that scenario with you. This website overall is just too darn expensive to use. And lastly, the other feature that I dislike about this dating site, it is almost impossible to exchange personal information on here. So Anastasia Date, like all of the other dating sites that I have reviewed, they will prevent you from exchanging your email and or phone number. So if I were to chat with any member, I mentioned my email or phone number, that message will be blocked. It will not be sent. If I were to send a member a letter, I put in my email and phone number or mention any other app to use. Um, those keywords and phrases will also be blocked. It will be scrubbed out. If I were to include my personal information inside a picture and I attach the picture, that picture will be scrubbed. It will not be sent. So essentially, Anastasia Date has done a great job of blocking and taking out any keywords and phrases that pertains to your personal information. So those are all of the features that I dislike about this dating site. Now let me tell you if I recommend Anastasia Date or not. Do I recommend Anastasia Date? Well, if it's not apparent to you, it should be. Quite simply, no. I don't recommend this dating site at all. You should avoid this dating site like the plague. And I gave you 4 reasons why you should avoid Anastasia Date. And once again, it is difficult to exchange personal information on here. The cost of this dating site is too expensive. You don't get a lot of credit for the amount of money that you are spending. I don't like that you have to purchase credits to use all of the features. I don't like that you are charged 1 credit per minute just to chat. And then finally, I don't like that all of the women on here can use the dating site for free and that men cannot. So those are 4 good reasons that you should avoid Anastasia Date. And then finally, before you go, so hang with me here, watch the next short clip. I will show you a live chat that I have done with the customer service rep on here, and follow that live chat along because it will summarize all of the reasons why I do not recommend Anastasia Date. So stick around, watch that short little clip, and you will see for yourself why I don't recommend this dating site. Okay, so let me set the stage for you. This is a recorded live chat that I did with Anastasia Date live support, and you can access that by hitting the green live support link. Anything in blue is the rep, anything in white is me asking a question or making a comment. And I essentially asked the rep a handful of questions. Questions like, can women use the website for free? Are women paid to use their dating site? Can men use the website for free? How are personal information shared on here? And is this dating site mostly Ukrainian or are there other European people on here as well? The whole point of this exercise is to show you firsthand, to prove to you that the information I have shared with you is true and it's information that I got from this dating site directly. The first set of questions I asked, do women use this website for free? And you can see the response here from the rep, yes. Then I asked, what about men? Can men use the website for free? And the first set of response, he didn't really answer my question. You can read it for yourself. I basically said that it wasn't fair. So I asked the question in a different way. I wrote, you didn't answer my question. Any plans in the future to allow men to use this site for free? So here he wrote, yes, there are plans in the future. Now I'm going to call BS on this. And I call BS because about a year ago, when I initially tried this dating site, I asked this very same question and I heard this answer already. So a year has passed and I don't see any, I still don't see men using the dating site for free. This could be true, but I highly doubt it. I think he's just blowing smoke at this point. So I followed up with, are women paid to use your site? And once again, he didn't answer my question, so I asked the question in a different way. Does Anastasia Date pay women to use your site? Are they paid to keep using the data site to bring men in? And he wrote, no, women are not paid to use the site. Everyone who joins does so by choice. So this is true. I have asked pretty much every woman I have chatted with on here if they are paid, and they all have confirmed to me they are not paid to use the site. They can use the site for free. So this is a honest answer. Then I was also curious, so I asked this question. I noticed mostly it's Ukrainian women on here. Is that by coincidence or by design? And his response is it could be just a coincidence. So here I have no reason to not believe him. But once again, based on my experience here, 99.9% of all the women I have chatted with were Ukrainian. They list other dating sites that are, yes, they list other countries that may be true, but it's quite a coincidence that I get mostly Ukrainian women on here. So I'm not saying he's lying, but just it's a heck of a coincidence here. And then down here, I asked the question about exchanging personal information. So, can personal information like email or phone number be exchanged in a chat? So, he gave a really, really long-winded answer here, but essentially, you cannot. You cannot exchange your personal information inside a chat. There's really 2 ways to do that. Number one is to use the phone message or the phone call method. And the other way is to send your information inside a present or a gift. And I pointed that out to you in the video already. And then down here, I have confirmed that detail. So essentially, exchanging personal information on here is prohibited in the chat, video chat, and letter, correct? And he said, yes, you cannot exchange your personal information this way at all. And once again, you can only do it in a phone call or sending some kind of gift. So essentially, you have to pay to exchange your personal information. And then once again, I just followed up with the only way to exchange personal information is to pay for it through a phone call or by purchasing a gift. And he said, yes. So confirm that detail for me. So that is it. So that is the reason why I do not recommend Anastasia Date. You can see the questions and answers for yourself, and it confirms all of the details that I have shared with you. Now, before I go, there is a back channel way. There is a way for you to exchange your personal information on this dating site, and you don't have to pay for it. So if you want to know that method, send me a question or send me a question or a comment. At the end of Send me a question or comment and I will respond back to you and I will tell you that method. If you found the information in here to be useful, it was helpful to you, be sure to hit the like, subscribe, ring that bell, and I will see you in the next one.